I'm Michael Burge and I'm here to introduce my new novel, Dirt Trap, a sequel to my debut crime novel, Tankwater. Now, Dirt Trap came about for a very unique reason. About 2.5 years ago, I was contacted by a reader of Tankwater who asked me how I felt the fictitious rural family in that book would have coped with the New South Wales Special Commission of Inquiry into LGBTIQ hate crimes. Now, that was such a powerful question, and I went to answer immediately, but I got a couple of hundred words in when I realised actually the answer to that question was a novel. I'd found and met some of the relatives of the rural and regional cases of men and others who were caught up in that gay hate crime wave. I was deeply inspired by their stories and their resilience, but there was so much that I couldn't put into the articles and reports that I made for Guardian Australia. There was a lot more to tell, and fiction, of course, frees writers up immensely to explore that emotional territory, which is, I think, one of the most important purposes of crime fiction. Dirt Trap takes place 20 years after most of the events in Tankwater. Journalist James Brandt has returned to his hometown and he's brought his husband Dylan with him. They've made a life for themselves in this place. But it comes at a cost, and that is to stay silent about the tragedies that have impacted this family in the past. It's impossible though, because there's an inquiry on and James is reporting on it. In addition, a notorious local dynasty, the Joneses, are back in town. And when one of them is found dead at the base of a local water tower, it is James who stands accused of taking justice into his own hands. James's trouble is that he doesn't trust the police force when it comes to gay hate crimes, and there's also a tech-savvy podcaster on his heels covering the same story. In order to clear his name, he's going to have to reveal every secret, including some of his own. The earliest readers of Dirt Trap have given me some incredible feedback. It's been described as a fearless reckoning with queer history and institutional failure, which really gets to the heart of what I was trying to achieve with the book. It's also been described as classic rural noir, but with more diverse characters that better represent the complexity of country towns, which is something very close to my heart. Now, I love meeting readers, so take a look at the book tour itinerary on my website because it's very likely I'll be coming somewhere close to you and I'd love to meet you on the road. Next time you're after a good read, please get stuck into Dirt Trap.